Actually, a couple years ago, I met Tom about 2 years ago. He actually hunted me down, and he was looking for to help me out as a volunteer or someone that was basically needed. Hey George, you need some help with concerts, and I was like, yeah, I mean that'd be really awesome, man.
There he is.
Have a look on the back. It says Rosfest as well.
Mr. Gunnison, how are you?
J.
What possessed us to do it was after this Boxbeard concert. George had always had this concept of putting a festival together. I liked the idea, and we were going to give it 15 months to put the festival together. We decided to do it a little quicker than that. We did it in 3 months.
We're going to do that now?
Desperate, yeah. Should we meet down here in 10 minutes?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Sorry, I didn't ask a question, did I?
How you doing, Mick?
Nice to see you.
That's trouble right there.
How did we get invited to this festival?
Clive invited me.
Oh, that's your bit out of the way then.
Yeah.
We got I got an email. It's as simple as that. I think George sent us an email and said, "Hey, would Arena like to come and play the Rosfest thing?" And I'd heard. We asked the guys, and Jadis had done it the year before, and they said, "Oh yes, we like it." I'm not looking there. I'm looking there. I might be looking at you, but I'm talking to you.
There's Peter. Rob.
Hey. All right.
How you doing, man? I'm glad you're here, Peter. How you doing?
I'm very well, mate. Pete, we've been offered this thing called Rosfest that I'm doing with Arena, and I think we should do it. I said, "What Rosfest? What's that?" And he said, "Oh, it's Rites of Spring." I said, "Yeah. Well, where is it?" He said, "Oh, it's in America." And I said, "In America?" Oof.
As a sort of support of the Tangent. At the last minute we were asked to play a headline slot on a Saturday night, which is a bit of a privilege and a bit of a shock really, because we had to play a longer set, so it turned out for the better. I think it was great.
6 months. Yeah, the live acts been playing together.
With last summer and on stage.
Thank you.
Actually, what had happened was Rick released the original Cryptic Vision CD last year, and I think that they had asked him to play last year, and he didn't have a live act ready to do the show. So what we set out to do was to actually create a live act that could produce the music that was on the Moment of Clarity CD. Yeah, we got one terrorist with us, so that was a problem. He looks like a terrorist. No, he was a custom, and he should give his fingerprints, as everybody has to do now, from Europe. And there was I don't know, 1% or 0.101% fit or possibility of fit that his fingerprints belong to some terrorist or internet spy or whatever.
So he had to wait for
2.5 hours.
Pretty soon it'll be wives at Rosfest.
The elevator over here is on the
next fest to break the wives in. That's it, I'm sure. That's it.
It was actually through George, who does the radio show Friday nights on progrock.com. So, he had been promoting that a lot. So I came to know it through him and fell in love with all the bands that were here last year, but wasn't able to make it last year. And then this year I finally was able to make it out here, and I'm very, very glad for it. It's been an amazing festival so far.